And here we go. Welcome everyone to yet another Channel Mana League draft. It's a pre-release, so it is going to be a Swiss draft of Battle for Zendikar. I have, of course, your good friend and mine, Lucky Draw, with us here again.
Yep.
And we're gonna do a draft. So, what do you think about this one? First of all, these are
I think that it takes some money.
Are they worth money?
Like, not a lot, but I would go check it. It's probably worth, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 tickets.
Alright, well, we'll do that real fast. Much worse. Alright, so I'm using new or different software, so my other software is being stupid, so hopefully everything records right. I did take the Prairie String, because even though I'm recording this video, it is a $6 or 6 ticket rare in a Swiss draft, and frankly, I'm going to take that. So that's about all there is to say about that. What do you like here?
Turn Against is very strong. I think Clutch of Currents is also not as good as Turn Against. We have a blue fixing land. I would probably still take Turn Against.
Yeah, I think you take the best card. That sounds a whole lot like a Threaten, basically, right?
Instant Speed is what gives this one the power.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
So they attack in, you grab one of their guys, block the other guy.
I see.
Often they need 2 for 1.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Let's see here. Trying to get these sizes right, but let's see. We're kind of open on colors, I would say, pretty much all around. What do you like here?
That's the second Robe Rumbler we saw. I think it's the strongest card. Of course, it's 2 colors. We're in 1. The Whiptail is pretty good, too. I like all the Landfall guys. I think they're all pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, taking the red-green kind of makes it tough, especially when our dual-colored land isn't going to help fix any of that stuff.
Yeah. I can see just with the Whiptail, or, I mean, one of the other ones, Painful Truths, I guess is good, but,
let's just take the Whiptail and stay a little bit red, and hopefully that, I guess oh, there's a picture.
Oh, that's a good dude.
Yeah, no, it seems good. What else do you like here? Anything in particular? This guy seems like a 2/3 for 3 that sometimes does stuff.
Yeah, you know, when I played against it, you don't think that 8 mana, that's a great thing to be doing, but we got to a kind of parity board state, and I couldn't play anything because he just zapped it as soon as it came in.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think Encircling Fissure is the strongest card by a lot. I would probably take that.
Yeah, that's the one-sided fog, essentially.
Yeah, and it's especially nice with Turn Against, if we're able to play both those colors, because it's hard to play around either of those tricks, and when you have both, occasionally, you really can't play around it.
Alright, fair enough. I'm on board. Let's see here. We got a 3/2 flyer in the color we're not, but that's okay. I think we're still early enough to take the best card. What do you think about cards like this?
I did play a red X Devoid deck that had lots of colorless things, and I had that in my sideboard. It didn't seem to happen often enough to want to play it. I don't think I like that one.
You like just the random 2/2 for 2 that sometimes does stuff and is an ally, or do you think, like, is there something you like better here?
Yeah, I would take that. 2-drops or quality 2-drops are hard to come by, so
seems pretty alright.
I'd take it when I could.
Alright, let's go with that. We've got a 2, 3, 4, and 5 drops, so that's the most important thing for the beginning of a draft.
You got the curve and the land.
And the land. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. We're just missing a 1. We're just missing a 1-drop. I think we got to prioritize that.
And we might actually take one. Sort of.
Yeah. What do you like?
I mean, I do like single mana tricks. The 2/2 for one is pretty solid. You know, the colorless stuff doesn't necessarily come out. I mean, if it does, it's good. I
Well,
don't see anything else that's great.
Keeps us in color, and sure, let's stick with that. In my pre-release, a lot of people were playing Pathway Arrows. I guess it's maybe an okay sideboard card against giant Eldrazi guys, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I've kept that in my sideboard every time I've had one.
Yeah.
Well, there's another trick. That Skyrider Elf is pretty darn good.
Yeah, we're pretty far from green-blue so far,
Yeah.
but we're 6 picks in. Pretty far from green.
No, that is pretty far off.
I mean, but a lot of the cards here are green, including the Light Screen Druid. What do you like here? Just pick one.
Yeah, the Druid, I guess.
Okay, that's would have been.
If we're gonna go 3 colors, I guess that's the most likely to help keep us in that.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. We'll play that one, but pick up another one of these guys.
Yeah, I mean the champion I like as well.
Okay.
Get an ally theme going. The stalwart's good, although we're probably not green. I mean, you don't want too many 5 mana. I mean, I guess you can play that for 3. But you don't too many expensive instants, but I'd take 2 of those and play them happily.
Yeah, let's do that. So we're looking pretty good in white as the beginning goes. Pretty much all blue here. A 2/2 for 2 that can destroy an enchantment. I mean, that's not amazing, but it does give us a guy.
Yeah, I mean, the blue cards are fine. Like, Mist Intruder's okay if we were doing, like, the processor stuff, because it is an evasive ingest guy.
Yeah.
I'd just take the dorky 2/2, though. I mean, I don't think any of the blue cards are strong enough to pull us out.
Yeah, and there's this whole enchantment theme, essentially, or not theme, but like one for each color. Do you think they're generally worth playing, or not a huge fan?
I think some of them are okay. Like in the 5-color cycle, a couple of them are solid. I don't think that one was that great.
Yeah.
We do have fixing for blue-white.
Yeah. I mean, right now we're really just mostly white. We have 1 green card, 2 red, so we might as well take that one.
Sure. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, Rush of Ice is a solid card.
All right. What's a foil uncommon? What do you think about Inspired Charge?
It's okay. I mean,
+2/+1 is, yeah. What do you like out of these 3? You just take this guy?
Yeah, I would probably just take it. I mean,
probably won't play that one.
Well, we now have a card of each color, so
yeah.
That's a thing.
What do you play here? Either none of them, probably, right?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
I guess I probably actually should take the Sweet Lands because they're pretty sweet looking.
Yeah, he'll probably get enough of it by the end of the block.
That's probably true. We didn't really see any red after we took these couple red cards. Like, no red.
True. They're strong. Yeah, well, I mean, we can easily go a different color and be white X.
That doesn't seem amazing.
That's alright.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty far from black-red, so it's not amazing enough for me to want to play black-red.
Yeah.
I mean, we might see red coming back this way because we didn't pass any, but there's none in here really either. So.
Yeah. Plus, I like that white card the best. I think.
Which one?
Even there were the Blade Whirl. They said quality 2-drops are tougher to come by, and giving you guys first strike to attack in is pretty good.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Other good stuff here. Like I said, no red. Yeah, I mean, I think that one fits into what we're doing, and we're pretty clearly white, I think, so.
Yeah, pretty bad pack otherwise. That green-white might come back to us. Probably will.
That one seems pretty good. The Grove Tender.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah, seems pretty alright.
Make some plants.
Sure. Well, this guy's a 3/1 who can't be blocked by the little 1/1s, the Scions.
Yeah, he's alright.
He's alright. He's an ally. Yeah, I'm not really sure about these ones. What do you like? I mean, the white you get a flyer, but nothing too wowing in these ones, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the sheer drop is pretty good. I would probably still take it here. I found that it's not as good as it seems. Like, you have to let the guys crack in once first, because it's a sorcery.
Still some removal. I haven't really seen any medium removal, mediocre removal. Probably still worth taking here. I do like the Calistria Nightwatch. I should say that. I did play that in the pre-release, and that guy is a beast. But
yeah, no, that guy's strong, and I think Turn Against is probably the strongest card standalone. But you're right. I'm not so sure that we're going to be red, and we are definitely going to be white.
Yeah. And there's a red-white.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Too greedy to take the Touch of the Void and hope that wheels? Yeah, I think that is too greedy, actually.
Probably is. I mean, this card is a sorcery, but...
yeah, it's not amazing.
Still alright.
I mean, the 3/4 guy isn't incredible himself. What does he give everybody?
You get to look at the top 4 and put your allies on top of your library in any order.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably take that.
Get all your allies up and running. I mean, we are pretty open on a second color right now.
Yeah, although if you are red-white, allies does seem to be the way to go. And I'd say I like our red cards more than our blue cards so far.
Yeah, alright, let's just take it. Screw it. It's a pre-release, it's a Swift, let's have some funds. We are going to get red this way, because like I said, we did pass none. We just got to know we're not going to probably see much the other way. 5 damage to target creature, that seems pretty reasonable. There does have to be a card in exile.
Yeah, and in red-white, we're not going to have that many Injust guys, probably. Wow, and plus there's other pretty good cards here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like the Touch of the Void, I like Smite the Monstrous, I like that Great Horn guy, too.
It seems like Smite's pretty good against all the Eldrazi guys.
Yeah, gosh, I don't know. It's either that or Great Horn. I guess there's even Kozilek's Channeler, which is pretty good, but... yeah. We're not ramping into anything crazy.
I like the Great Horn, but I think I like one of these better. What do you think?
All right. Yeah, either one. I don't know.
I'll take Smite. That's my choice.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's correct, but that's what we're gonna go with. All right. Well, dropping down a little bit here in that we just kind of have a medic. What do you think about the Recruit?
He's fine. I don't love that it's double red when we're definitely a lot heavier white, but I mean, the medic, we're not doing the life gain theme, so he's pretty bad. We could take the land, I guess, but I think all of those are just ho-hum.
So, I mean, there's, like a Demon's Grasp, but we're pretty far away from, I mean, we're not going to be we're not going to run black. We could take the Cloud Manta also in case we do play blue. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, I'd probably still take the Recruit. Like, if we're gonna splash blue, Manta's okay, but I wouldn't want to splash for that.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean it's probably more fun than powerful, but it can be pretty good too.
Yeah.
Get all your allies back.
Yeah, so do we want to take this guy? Seems pretty good. I mean, like you said, we don't really have a life gain theme, so he may just be a 2/2 with some possible upside. Or do we want the guy that gives our guys vigilance? What do you like in this pack?
Yeah, I'd say one of those two. I
mean, 2-drops.
About our curve, I'd say the 2-drop, but I mean, we got a few of them already. I'd probably take the stronger dude. And go with the.
Yeah, I mean, so you missed some picks because my computer software, well, it sucks. So these are the things you missed, 4 of them. Here, there's none of these things that are good, I don't think.
So a medic?
Oh, I should have probably took the medic, but yeah, I just clicked randomly. So we'll take the Great Horn there.
Wow, how did I get back? That's nuts.
Would we even play this Sandstone Bridge?
Yeah, I'd play it.
Alright. What about Hedron Blade?
Yeah, it was in sideboard.
Oh, Angelic Gift, there it is. I think that card's playable, but I don't know. Alright, well we have a deck anyway. It looks like we're probably not going to play these blue cards, so I'll just move them for now. And we're pretty red-white. There's a Desolation Twin.
Pretty easy to cast.
Yeah, in our deck especially, pretty easy. Boy, just not a lot here in red and white.
Yeah. Evolving Wilds?
I mean, but we're just going to play red-white.
Yeah, but the extra landfall thing could be something. We could still splash if we wanted to. I mean, I would take something else over it, of course, but I don't even know what that would be. The Cub, I guess?
Well,
Scour distance?
It is a 2-drop. I mean, it does keep us aggressive, but there's also a 7-mana exile target permanent. We're probably not trying...
I would take Wilds, but I could see the Cub or I guess Scour, I guess.
7's pretty expensive. I'm just going to take the Cub and hope that we win aggressively.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a Brood Butcher.
That's pretty good dude.
Yeah. So for us, probably not going to see a lot of red. We already know that, but there is some white. There's the McKindy Patrol. It's not a great. There's also a 2/1 for 1, also not great, but they are both allies. But that's pretty much it, right? If we don't want to dip into a third color anyway. I mean, I don't know that we really want to play.
You're right. I'm a little worried about how we're going to punch through. Like, I would say the 2/1's great because it's an ally and we're swarming in with little dudes, but we don't really have a great ally synergy to take advantage. Like, it's pretty much a Blade Whirl giving guys first strike and that's it.
Yeah, no, we probably are going to have trouble winning games. Unless we do it very, very quickly. So, I mean, our tricks, I guess, are going to be pretty important. But, I mean, even if we try to splash blue or something, like, none of these are, like, win, like, oh, you win.
Yeah, I guess 1-drop, just, you know, get in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's great, but in this deck, I think we do need to try to be pretty fast. There's Stasis Snare.
Alright, sure.
That's got to be the pick, I would think. What else we got? Gideon's Reproach would be... probably pretty reasonable. Yeah, it's got to be the Stasis Snare, though, right?
Yeah, pretty happy with that.
And it's got Flash, that's pretty nice. Let's move it on over. Yep. Nothing.
Wow.
I mean, maybe now we take a 7-mana. I mean, that's so against what we're trying to do is the problem. I guess I can move our other 2-drops over. We do have lots of them.
Yeah.
Trying to show the good people the picks they miss with my shitty computer recording program.
Yeah. Probably will get rid of our first Kite Sail Scout, right? So we're not looking to play a second one.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that's true.
I guess we could take the land. I don't think we'll play it. I don't think we're going to play anything we pick out of this pack.
I mean, Scour's so against what we're trying to do is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really want to probably do we want to just splash blue for Cloud Manta? Probably not.
Yeah. Like I said, I think whatever we pick, we're just moving to the sideboard, so...
Another Castigator. What does this guy do? Landfall. Target creature gets +2/+0. Target creature can't block.
Huh. That might be alright.
It would probably make it give our deck some late game, maybe.
Well, just taking out a blocker each turn might be what we need. I mean, I'm fine with a Castigator, but we're pretty good on 2-drops.
Yeah.
And we could do Unified Front with the blue splash thing, but I would try the retreat out.
Yeah, let's try it. It's pre-release.
Yeah.
That guy's good.
He's solid.
It's expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And there's a clutch.
I do. Clutch is pretty good. Maybe we should have been blue. I don't know.
Well, we got a ton of white in the first pack, and not a lot of white this pack. So,
yeah.
Do we like Looming Spires? I mean, do we want another Tandem Taxes? We do need tricks for our guys, but I don't know that Tandem Taxes is going to be the way that we're just going to straight up win games. We could still play Clutch, and we could play a couple of our blue cards, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we want to, though. We're trying to be so aggressive. I don't think that that's what we want to do. I guess we'll just take Tandem Tactics and probably not play a third one or a second one, I guess. Maybe. Core Entanglers. Alright, that seems pretty good.
Yep.
Of course, these other ones seem pretty okay too, but that's got to be the best one.
Oh, Stone Fury.
You like Stone Fury better? I mean,
I don't know.
It is removal, but this does make it so our guys actually have a chance to do something, maybe.
Yeah, we need creatures too. Yeah, we probably got to take it.
I think we got to. I mean, I love removal, you know, but...
Oh, nice. Did it.
Double Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's one of the best things we could have seen, especially that late. Jeez.
I mean, I guess I can just pull a Night Watch. That's pretty late for a Night Watch. This guy's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you can only play so many 5-drops, but he's a big roadblock, especially for us.
Yeah, so we'll just pull that guy on out of there. We're not playing any of that stuff anyway. I don't think we need this guy.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're not playing much else.
Just pull a card, or give me a cool swamp.
Yeah, any of those is probably fine.
Okay. Ooh, Foil Island. Boom. Do we want to play a medic? Oh, we're not going to play that, right?
We already have one that we're probably not playing. Oh, no, we don't have.
We don't have
We're
one.
not.
Yeah, we don't have
All the kite sail scouts we want.
Is this good enough to pull out? Probably not, right?
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe green one. I don't know. I don't really know what was open. It really felt like white was super open that first pack.
Yeah, and then it just kind of shut down. Alright, well, we got a deck anyway.
People will change their minds, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, we can play another Lithomancer's Focus. That's actually not that bad of a trick.
1 mana, favorite kind.
Alright, so we'll come back and talk about this after, especially since my computer program is probably going to shut down shortly anyway. Okay, so we made a deck. This is what it looks like. We cut these two tricks. We thought about cutting this Return to Valakut. It may not be very good, but we figure it's pre-release. We want to try it. We're going to run it. We can side it out if we don't want to. Keep it in anymore. We are going to play 1 Sandstone Bridge, then 9/7, much heavier white than red, just 1 double red, and most of it's a little bit later. We are running 17 lands because we are trying to win quickly. Don't have a ton of landfall, more like an ally kind of theme going. Don't know how we're going to win any kind of game that goes long. We probably are going to lose. We got to try to win pretty quick. These tricks may need to come back in, not really sure, but we do need creatures, obviously. Got some removal, Stasis Snare, Smite the Monstrous, Sheer Drop, and some reasonable tricks. We were even considering cutting an Encircling Fissure, since it doesn't pump our guys, and our guys are pretty small. Like, keeping them alive is great, but if they're just running into a brick wall, it's just going to keep them alive a turn. But and it's only making 2/2 land, which is fine. But that's what we're going to run, and we're going to give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you were talking about it, what do you think, just as a last-minute possible cut, would it be crazy to cut Sheer Drop in this deck? Because if we're trying to get down first and turn our guys sideways...
I know what you're saying, but I kind of want to keep it in for now. Maybe it'll just be a complete brick, and I do know what you're saying, especially since
Yeah.
they're going to be...
No, I mean, it's a good card. It
Yeah.
definitely is a good card.
They'll be playing defense, and if they're not playing defense, we've probably already lost. But, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep it in. Alright, we'll see you in round 1.